Epilogue. Blood covered the man's chest and dripped down his side as he staggered away from the van. He had been so close to getting away with the information that it burned. That girl's parents had more information on the organization than any other entity. Of course, when they had learned of the two spies and the wealth of knowledge they possessed, they had been killed. However, the information had never been found. When they had discovered that she was flying into the country, plans had been made. He had been sent to retrieve them, and the information it was believed she would lead them to. Which is exactly what she had eventually done. He had held the papers in his hands, and he had lost it. Worse, that woman from the bank had known who he was. Which meant she worked for an agency of some sort, and that meant the information was now in the open. With a pained grunt, he picked up his cell phone from the work table where he had left it hours earlier. Keeping one hand pressed tight to his side, staunching the flow of blood as he dialed. The bullet had bored right through his side, but the high-powered round had still done a massive amount of damage. He had wrapped his side as best he could, but the bleeding refused to stop. Now that he was at the safe house, he could do a better job, but needed to contact his superiors first. They have the documents. My team failed. I am the only survivor, he said, looking over at the driver, who was now sprawled lifelessly over the steering wheel. Another victim of the hidden shooter's talents. Do they know what is on them? I do not believe they did before, however, I doubt that will remain the case for long. Very well. What is your status? Injured, I was hit by a high-power rifle's bullet. It went clean through. The bleeding has slowed somewhat, it appears to have missed my vitals. Get yourself taken care of and then report back to base. Is there anything else to report? Yes, I know who was working with them 18 years ago. Pascal Alazare, he is also the father of the boy that is accompanying the Thomas's daughter. He felt a maniacal grin stretch across his face as he thought of the revenge he would bring upon the two of them. End Book 1.